Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Get it! Viking 18! Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. They know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
10! 60 Bison, 6.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Go.
2nd down pass play coming. He finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the 1st.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's still going at the 30. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Taylor again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
And the Ravens 17-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? Gravity Lions. Let go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Taylor. He'll not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Okay,
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw here. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season.
We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. What happened to time in the garbage? No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty of boy for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the my homie got me through it. That they say.
On is Jude Nikitami now for the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Shoves one away. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
On my play sheet, Kate, I've got draws and screens in the same area. Those are the areas you want to attack a defense when they're getting too far upfield. That defense got upfield, and that draw did the rest.
Complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Going to the ground again on 1st. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
No, we changed it.
Hey, Mosey, you see it, Mosey.
Lamar now from the gun. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down.
Hey, Alpha, Salad! Come on! What are you? Hey, Salad! What are you? Hey, Salad! Hey, report! Report! Salad!
They'll air it out on 3rd. Pass brought in by Watson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Has some room to work. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Nikitani good on the extra point. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Rob, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Lamar off the play fake. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon. He created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. From the gun, run for Henry. And second down only works out for a yard. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Jackson now on third. Has his man cut by Andrews. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but showing love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. 25 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Set up! To what? What are you? Finish up! Set up!
From the red zone on first. Into the hands of Walker. The Colts pick it up. So they do take over after the fumble block, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense. Each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Throwing from his own end zone. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Daniel Alexander. He brings this one back. Touchdown Baltimore off the pick 6. Well, Brock, obviously an error on the quarterback's part to make that throw, right? But credit his effort to take that pick and turn it into an even bigger play.
And the race is on. After that ball is in your hand, now it's on you as that returner to get out in front of those offensive players before they can react, change direction, and ultimately track him down. The initial advantage always goes to the guy making the pick, and he took it to the house.
Some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
File out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Lions!
Back to work they go after the interception. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he will finally catch up to him in just a second before he can reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Running right, this is Taylor. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
60 Vikings!
Setting up to throw. Going with a screen to Taylor. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
And As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Ravens crowding the passing lanes. They go into the dime for third down.
Ready.
They'll throw third and long. Connects on the crosser. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They get 23 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Here we go. Check. Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
On the set.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That finds Pittman, complete. And he's stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep pace for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Viking 18.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw complete to Warren. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 2nd quarter lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Hot. I'm ready. Get hot. I'm ready.
And motion the tight end over.
Middle.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Second and 6 coming up here. Motioning Watson left. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And the Ravens first down.
No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. What are you? What is it?
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Has the open man downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That counter could never get started. Good chance someone on that line telegraphed that play because the defense was all over it. Fortunate just to make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Blitz coming here. Jackson. Throw left side to Watson. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Ravens.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
You.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding off. They're able to drop it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
To the sack. Let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Design quarterback run here. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
A 21-yard attempt.
Luke knocks it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Running once more with Henry. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
See how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
15 yards. That's another. 1st down. A gain of 15. And the Ravens 1st down.
On 1st down, Jackson has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion. The completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. Finds a man, right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. All set now, 1st and 10. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Jones. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
He gets forward, and it's about 4 yards. Tackle on the play by Marvin Humphrey.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They're going play action. Completed to his running back. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good out of lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. He was caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the set.
3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Taylor launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Bulls push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
1st down. A gain of 34 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's incomplete left side. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, Connor, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up. What you got?
Throwing again is Lamar. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They were knocked it away in the end zone. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Putting the tight end in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Wait, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
A 48-yard attempt.
Oops, knocks it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And the Colts are able to bring in the with that call we just saw. Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No.
Come on.
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Start on the ground. Taylor. Runs around him. He's got space. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready.
They go again with Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Stretch the game.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. It's his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
McIntyre's kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Sanchez kicking off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Hey. Go. Go right here.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Working now from the gun. That's complete. Here's Jones. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Shut up! You change it.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
That's good.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. We've set it down from 37.
Hey, report! Tonight! 180! Tonight! 180!
Man in motion here. First down, here's Lamar. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Baltimore, first down.
Close to the hurry up here. Jackson yet again. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's got it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Has it in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in 1 season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Lamar and the Ravens all set for this 2-point try.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, middle. Let's go. Go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a...
He lost the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. They just did.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
180! 180! That's it!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
Jackson sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and...
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Hey, come on.
They kick the running back in motion.
Hey! 180! Finish it!
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Into the hands of Walker. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. We need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Hey, tonight! Tonight! Go ahead. Watch the bullet, watch the bullet! 13.
Desperation time here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He finds it beyond the marker. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
Hey, report! Report! You change it. UAX.
Motioning left is their running back. Lamar now from the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a fourth-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Lamar on the offense staying out there, Brock. They're trying for two.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
You change it.
They'll try to run it in. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion.
31.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And they love to see him climbing forward, but he only gets him 3.
This kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
19, Tiger, go!
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in his rap thing than siblings.
Ready.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So 7 yards on that pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts down by only 1. Second down now, they need 7.
10. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt.
From the gun, Taylor. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Come on. Set. Liking 18.
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Going with the screen to Taylor. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
First and goal. Here's Taylor. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's seconds. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Let's go.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Get it. 70 Lions. Go, check. Go, check. Go.
Running with Taylor. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Let's go.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. On comes Jude Mikatomny for a pretty important kick. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Once on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Walker hauls it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now to throw. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
Jackson sacked. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Trying to push deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
After that stop, Kate, they can start to celebrate. They still got to finish this game. And my favorite formation in football, that victory formation. Get into it, secure the football, and you'll secure this victory.
So the Colts pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. Yeah. Took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.